Okay. We are back with another somewhat of a podcast for all you guys. It's been a pretty long time. We're gonna try to keep up with these conversations we have here with Big B, Lil D, and Crispy. And time, if we could get any special guests, anyone's welcome to join. And today we're gonna be talking about UEFA Champions League and a little bit of Premier League. So, you guys already introduced yourselves. You guys are, I think everybody knows who you guys are already.
Everybody knows.
Yeah. So, let's get right into it. This is A Paul TV, and we got Champions League starting again on round of 16 this Tuesday. The first match we have is Leipzig Liverpool and Barcelona PSG. What are you guys' thoughts on Leipzig Liverpool? Who do you think is going to take this match, and who do you think is going to make it through? Big B, I'll start with you.
Hey, how's it going? Liverpool seems really off. They don't have like a nice structure of what they were before, and they don't even know what they're doing anymore. And with all the injuries they have, it's understandable that they can't freaking pull a victory through or a result. And they have so many flaws right now. Like in the defense, they're like completely unknown to what they were last season.
Do you think Klopp can fix that, or they have to wait for everybody to come back from injury?
It's not just Klopp. It's the Liverpool president that doesn't want to buy new players. He's not giving them the cash to sign more players to, because they have no depth. Like if somebody gets injured, they have nobody else to play.
I mean, the beginning of this season they did sign Thiago Alcantara though. It's not
I think that was a free signing though. I don't even think they bought him. So
makes sense, but
But he hasn't been that great.
no, I'm not saying he was good. I'm just saying
the only one they got was Diego Jota, which was doing good, but
Jota was doing
he
well.
got injured as well.
Yeah, he was playing pretty good.
And then defensively they have Van Dijk out, they have Matip, they have Joe Gomez out. All three of them are like mostly considered
First
starters,
team. Yeah.
and they're playing with Fabinho and Henderson as center backs, and like,
God dang it.
they're not reliable. They're not even reliable as center defensive mid. Even worse as center backs.
So you think Leipzig's gonna take this one for you?
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Like you think they're gonna like it's gonna be an easy match for them, or you think it's gonna be pretty tight?
Because I'm pretty sure they play in Germany first, right?
Yes, Germany first, then Liverpool.
Yeah, in Germany they'll probably win like 3-0, 2-0 maybe.
Yeah.
And then they'll probably win in England as well. I don't see Liverpool. I see Leipzig's like
So yeah,
maybe second or third in the German league right now.
yeah, I could see that too, because definitely Liverpool's team has just been like demolished, and you can see it like when the like players like Arnold, they just start picking fights with people. You can see that they're frustrated and they're not really finding themselves. So I don't see Liverpool doing too well either.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they always like find excuses. Like their own manager finds excuses, and their players reflect what the manager does. So I see how they are when they start losing, sore losers.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I definitely do see Leipzig taking that one, but I don't know actually. Liverpool they have a strong offense when they play pretty good, but other than that, that's just I don't think it's enough to beat. Leipzig's a pretty solid team all around. I think I'm pretty sure Leipzig can make it through if they play the right match. But so all of us agree on Leipzig on that one.
I think so. Yeah,
Leipzig eliminated Manchester United. Now they're gonna eliminate Liverpool.
that's true.
We'll see. All right. So we also have Barcelona and PSG on Tuesday as well, February 16th. I said this before when we were talking. I at the beginning of like when the fixtures came out and Barcelona was paired up with PSG. At that time, Barcelona was not looking good at all, like at all. But now, I don't know. They stepped up the game a little bit. They're not doing as bad as they were before. And plus, PSG is not gonna count with Neymar due to an injury. So I don't know. I think Barcelona could take it, especially like I always say. It always depends on Messi and how Messi's playing, and he's been playing pretty good these last couple matches. So if he keeps up with the same rhythm and the same performance he's had these past couple of matches, I think Barcelona could actually take this one as well. Many people are not really confident in Barcelona's squad right now, but we'll see. I mean, if I had to put my money on someone, I'm always gonna go with Messi because he's the best player in the world right now, and you can literally expect
Ever.
anything from him
Yeah, ever.
at any time. So I think I have faith in Messi, and I think he could do it. I think he could do it, and I mean PSG's not also they're not that great of a team, so it's not like it's not like they're up against Bayern Munich again like last year. So I mean, who knows? Maybe Messi doesn't even have to do that much. I think they could still even make it. But if I had to put my money on someone, I'm actually going with Barcelona on this one. I don't know about you guys. How you guys feel about this one?
Um, I haven't really been watching too many Barcelona games, but from the ones I've seen, I see Messi linking up really well with that kid Pedri. So I think if Messi finds just at least one person to link up with, then the game could be go very easily go in their favor, because PSG aren't counting with their best player Neymar again in a crucial match.
Yeah, I feel Barcelona's gonna take it pretty easy, because Messi has brought back his form. Like, he scored in 5 consecutive La Liga matches, and he hasn't done that since April 2019. So I think like he's on track to how he used to play before he had all the dilemma with the president from Barcelona, and like the transfer rumors that he's gonna go to City, that he's gonna go to PSG, and he's finally calmed down. He's down back to earth, like thinking about what he really wants, and I see him playing better now. Like, he's not like frustrated when he plays.
Yeah, I definitely do see a change in attitude. Not just in Messi, a lot of players also in Barcelona. But like I said, I don't know if it's gonna be enough to win the Champions League. But I mean, for what they have right now and for all they've been through like this whole season, if they make it to a semifinal, I think that would be great for them, or even a quarterfinal. So I don't really think their priority right now is winning the Champions League.
No,
I don't
I
even
don't
think
think
they
so.
can win it, but I mean,
Right now,
obviously,
they're Barcelona's just trying to
Mm,
keep everything together, like
they're trying to hold through the
yeah,
season.
yeah, through the
of course
season.
they can. Like, there's still a possibility they can win it.
Obviously, I'm not saying
because like how Chelsea won in 2012. That's basically that proves that anybody can win it. But yeah, Barcelona, like, and since Piqué got injured, I think they got in a little better in the back, because like he's terrible in the back.
yeah, he is bad, but
They're,
Lenglet is
they're,
not
they're missing that the other guy, like the Araujo. I
Araujo.
think he got injured also though.
He wasn't that bad. He's definitely better than the other ones.
Yeah.
And Umtiti, I don't know, he's just sloppy. I don't like him. But I don't know. So you guys also think Barcelona is gonna make it on that one, or you
I
guys?
think they're gonna win on Tuesday. Let's see how the first leg goes, and then I'll see if they make it to the second leg.
That seems fair.
If they get a good result in the first leg, let's say if they don't concede goals in the first leg, I think they have it.
I think the first leg is going to determine the second leg, because if Barcelona managed to have a good performance this time, they're more than likely going to have a good performance the second time, I think.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
PSG without Neymar is nothing as well.
Yeah.
this time is different because last time they played for Champions League, they lost the first match away 4-0. Remember that? And then Neymar pulled them through with the 6-1 home. So, but obviously Neymar is now playing for PSG, but he's not gonna play this Tuesday. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Big B. I'll have to see definitely what happens Tuesday in order to give my final thought about if Barcelona can make it through. But I think for this Tuesday they're playing home. They know it's an important match. Messi's definitely gonna want to show his capability and just take that opportunity to really shut people up.
Put the team on his back.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm definitely gonna go with Barcelona on that one. And then next up we have on Wednesday we have Sevilla versus Borussia Dortmund
Porto Juventus.
and Porto versus Juventus as well for this Wednesday. Sevilla Dortmund, who you got, Lil D?
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really seen either of these players, either of these teams play, but I think Sevilla, like Rakitic is over there, Sevilla, right?
Yeah, he's on Sevilla right now. Yeah,
He's not doing bad either. I don't think.
Yeah, they have Rakitic. They just got Papu Gomez as well.
Papu
I'm not sure if
Gomez.
Papu Gomez can play.
I don't think so because I think he played with Atalanta already. So
And Dortmund, how's Haaland been doing on Dortmund?
He started off strong, and I think he's been doing pretty good in Champions League with Dortmund, because he got to play as well, because he was playing on the Red Bull Salzburg before.
yeah, I don't know. I don't. This one's hard to call because I mean, we don't really follow Bundesliga too much,
Nah.
so it's hard. But I mean, and then Sevilla also isn't a team that's like really really freaking strong. So this one could go either way. But I think I don't know actually. This one's hard.
I think Sevilla's gonna take it. I saw like a couple of results before, and I saw Dortmund playing, and they're kind of lacking these last matches. So, and Sevilla's been pretty strong lately.
Yeah, I
And
think
they just
Sevilla's been coming
they
up
just
strong.
knocked the 2-0 in the Copa del
2-0
Rey
against Barcelona. Yes,
in the first leg against Barcelona.
they also have a pretty good coach too, Lopetegui. I don't know. That one's close to call, but we'll see how that one goes through. We'll see how that one goes through. What about Porto Juventus?
Porto. I mean, if Juventus, like, they're so sloppy, they don't know what they're doing. Like, they just Pirlo's like new to the manager position, and like he obviously like needs time to establish a team that he can
It's
put
because
trust into.
the
and, like,
transition he made, I think, was just too fast. Like player to coach of Juventus. No, I think he should have started off with a smaller team and then worked his way up. But it is what it is. I mean, I don't. I mean, Juventus. I feel like they depend too much on Ronaldo, and at the same time, they don't. I know it sounds kind of stupid, but
It's because when he's on the field, he demands a certain
Exactly.
style. He like if you don't play to his strengths, then you're never gonna get very much out of him. But if you do play to his strengths, yeah, he's a machine. He makes it happen. The goal.
I said this the other day. I
Right.
feel like they should play him as the center forward
Hmm.
because that's what he likes. What's he like to score goals?
Yeah,
You have Morata there, which doesn't really do much,
that nigga's there for no reason.
and he's been missing. The last match against Napoli, he missed like 2 or 3 goals, which he's supposed to score. I mean, if you give Ronaldo those kind of chances, he'll miss one maybe, but
you gotta-
not 2 or 3.
You gotta put Ronaldo with Dybala together. Dybala would service that motherfucker
Yes,
perfectly.
yes, he is a perfect playmaker, which they had with Pirlo. Pirlo's gone, and Dybala doesn't play as much. They're lacking midfield, and they're lacking mostly midfield for me because Ronaldo's still there. He'll still score a couple goals, but if he's
To be honest, in my opinion, I don't think Ronaldo should start. I think they should put him in minute 60, minute 70.
That I also agree with that, but
The problem
his ego,
problem
and
is
the
that
fans
the
and all that shit.
fans,
The fans,
they won't let you do that.
No.
You'll try doing that, you're sacked. You're out of here.
That's the
Yeah.
problem with Pirlo though. Like he's forced to put Ronaldo, which is like almost, I don't know, like maybe like 9 out of 10 games I see him play, he's useless on the field.
Yeah.
I mean, he's useless because where they play him. He
That's
doesn't
why,
run
but,
anymore.
But if he did the matches that he doesn't play, like they knock in 4, 5-0, 6.
He doesn't even attempt dribbles too much anymore. Like he'll look for
Obviously, that's
He's
what
too
look,
fucking
he'll
old.
look for the pass back and then run into space, and that's fine. But you gotta make sure he doesn't come to like stop the play. Like I feel like sometimes he just cuts the play off, and then tries to start a new one for himself, where he could have maybe made something else happen.
I mean, this is what I said to Big B the other day. I mean, like, yeah, maybe they do score a lot of goals when he doesn't play, but the matches he doesn't play are meaningless matches for them. You know, I guess.
And that's why they're fourth, because of those meaningless matches. They're fourth place right now in the Serie A.
So you're saying if he wouldn't play, they'd be like top 2.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. That's just too hard to call or too hard to say. But I mean, Ronaldo's Ronaldo.
I feel like they are forced to play him though. Like
Obviously they
you
are.
You can make a system that can work well, but right now they have to cater to the CR7 brand. They have to make sure that he looks good.
They took him out and he acted like a little bitch, and like he didn't give a fuck that it's about the team. It's not about his
Yeah,
bitch ass.
Yeah.
that was Coppa Italia, right?
Yeah,
When there was two
they're
fixtures.
already winning. No, it was two fixtures. Yeah,
Yeah,
but they're already winning. They're
that
already
was the
winning.
first fixture though.
They're already winning 2-1 away.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
already made both goals, like two lucky goals, but he already made them.
He wanted
One,
the hat trick.
one of
That's
them
why.
wasn't a penalty.
Also,
The
he
first one
is
wasn't a penalty at all, and then the second one, the defender gives him the goal.
his favorite competition is Champions League though, so you can expect Ronaldo to show up. I think.
Porto. Porto.
I don't think so. If I'm not wrong, I think Ronaldo has 1 or 2 goals this Champions League in like 6 matches played.
Here's the thing about Porto. All we know about Porto, because I'm pretty sure no one fucking watches the Portuguese league, but all we know about Porto is that they were with City. They were in City's group. We saw a little bit of their style playing there, but we watch Juventus a lot, and we know they're not a strong team. And I don't know. It's like how is it? Kind of like Real Madrid or Barcelona at first. Remember, Barcelona started off not too bad at the beginning of the season, like not too bad, and then I think after like 10 matches, they started really showing what they were with the fucking players they had.
Yeah, they have shit.
They didn't have shit, and then they started going to shit, and then everybody's like, oh, we should have got more players. We this team is not good enough. Like nigga, you started with the squad, you weren't bitching then. It's like everyone just talks when shit starts going downhill.
Yeah. Nobody tries to anticipate where the weak spots are going to show up.
Yeah, and they don't care. And Ronaldo and Juventus, I think, are in the same path. They don't care as long as they win, even if they don't play good. Okay, we won. But
Obviously, you can easily win the Champions League playing like shit.
Yes,
You can easily.
yes.
You can't win a fucking league playing like shit.
Yeah, that's true.
there's just too many matches. That's the thing. And I don't know. I mean, Porto. Then again, it's just Porto. I'm
Porto,
not trying to.
What they do have is like, in my opinion, is an overrated goalie. They have Marquezine. Like, I remember watching City versus Porto and it's tied 0-0. City already had 15 points.
He blocked a couple. He
That's why
blocked a couple.
City had 15 points. They were trying to make it 18 points, and the Argentinian commentators were a pain in the ass to hear because they were like fucking sucking Marquezine off like so hard just because he would keep blocking. That was really annoying. So that I'll give them that they have the like he's an alright goalie, but obviously they freaking hype him up too much, and
Pepe's there.
but hopefully he does block
Yeah,
against
Pepe,
Juventus.
ex Real Madrid. I mean, that's the thing. I don't. I can't say because, I mean, Porto. I don't watch Porto too much, but then again, I know Juventus is not really that good. They're not that good. If you know how to play against them, you can easily beat them. Easily beat them.
They have a lot of old people on the Juventus team.
Yeah, there's a lot of old motherfuckers.
And
Especially-
they like to play Buffon in the Champions League.
especially-
so watch out with that.
Like I'm talking about Cuadrado too, because before he was beast down the wings and everything, but I think he's a little too old already to be playing that style.
Yeah, he's not for 90 minutes.
No.
Ya no te rinde 90 minutes.
Almost
Cuadrado.
nobody on Juventus for 90 minutes.
No, I don't think so.
No. You got Chiellini, you got Bonucci, Buffon,
Like,
Cuadrado,
If they were
Ronaldo.
to go to extra time, they would lose.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. Next week we'll do the other fixtures that are up for that week. So I'm gonna wrap that one up with the Champions League on that note, and let's go over to Premier League. How we looking here, Big B? I know you're happy, definitely because of City's victory yesterday against Tottenham. How do you see City? Do you I mean, obviously I'm pretty sure you're gonna say they're doing fine. Do you think they lack anything right now? Do you think City could get, I don't know, maybe, I mean, right now it's too late, obviously, because the winter transfer already ended. But do you think City needs a certain player, or you think
Reinforcements.
you guys are fine where you're at right now?
I think we're fine right now because like even if we do get a winter transfer, those players would never be able to play the Champions League. So like, because if you're gonna get somebody for like in the winter transfer to try to play the Champions League, you're not gonna get a good name to play. Like
No.
whoever's not playing Champions League is because doesn't deserve to play Champions League. So like, and then in terms of the Premier League, City's fine. Like we just had De Bruyne that was injured. Like when he played against Aston Villa, Walker and De Bruyne got injured in that match by Jack Grealish, and I was a little worried because like damn, like he's a really important player for City.
As a
But
backbone for a bit.
I
De
was
Bruyne?
and then once De Bruyne got injured, I'm like Gundogan and Foden have to step up the game, and luckily Gundogan stepped up the game for everybody. Like he's the main reason that City's still doing really really good, and Rodri too in the back, like holding it really tight, and the two center backs and Ederson that we have right now, they just like it's pretty solid back there. They have conceded like maybe like 2 goals in the last 10, 12 games. That was one against Liverpool, which was a penalty that was not a penalty, so I don't really consider that a goal. So yeah, City's doing really really good. They're in the final of the Carabao Cup against Tottenham, which City destroyed yesterday. I'm surprised it wasn't by a more bigger result.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely see City really good, like in all their lines. But I think only Sinchenko needs to. But then again, he's young, so I think they're fine. I mean, Sinchenko maybe you could find a better left back, but I don't think you right now.
It's because like they have to find a left back.
That's the problem.
Because Zinchenko's a left mid, he's not left back. He was formed as a left midfielder, so it's hard.
But he could get there. He's still
yeah, he
young.
can get there. Yeah, but like it's hard to adapt to a spot that you didn't like grow up playing as.
Yeah.
So that's probably.
I think
the main
once he gets the swing of it, like he'll probably be really good. Because I've always liked the way he's played.
because
Zinchenko.
he's strong up top, and that proves that he's a left mid. He
Exactly.
plays strong.
He's not defensive.
He plays better offensively than he does defensively.
And that's why sometimes he fucks up in the back because he gets, I don't know, maybe he gets nervous. I don't know. But yeah, I think Sinchenko and another forward, like center forward.
I think just don't play Mahrez and
That's
just don't play that. Just that's it. And
Yeah.
I think City will be pretty good. They'll be fine.
Because Jesus, I don't know. I mean, Agüero's always been, he's been injured like this almost his entire season. So all you had left as another forward that's actually a forward was Jesus. But
And who else? Who was also injured for a good portion of the Premier League too?
yeah, so then he was just playing with no forward or just putting. Sometimes I saw Ferran Torres there. I saw Sterling there a couple times. Foden. He just puts
Yeah.
anyone. He, like,
And to
he
think
tries shit
that
out.
and to think that we're first like that, it just shows that if nothing like weird happens, I think City has the Premier League in the bag.
Yeah,
I think
because-
for the past few seasons, City's just had like a number of players that score consistently. They're not like top scorers, but like they give goal or assist consistently. Goal
Nah,
contributions.
The only time City had a top goal scorer and there was the top goal scorer was I think it was Agüero with like tied like but that was like really back then.
Yeah.
City doesn't really have like the top goal scorer,
No, they don't.
and the team that doesn't have a top goal scorer usually stays champion. I can like name it like it usually happens.
I mean, then again, it kind of makes sense because if not only one guy is making all the
You
goals,
have
I
more
mean, that means the
depth.
whole team's working fine. And
You have more depth.
yeah, and you're not depending on just one guy to
Yeah,
score.
yeah.
You know, if that guy's not there, another nigga will
Like
score.
Leicester and Vardy.
And Vardy wasn't top goal scorer in that season that they stayed champion Leicester.
Yeah, oh yeah. They
Kane
were.
was.
Yeah.
That's true.
And last season, Liverpool stayed champion, and it was a three-way tie between Salah,
Aubameyang.
Aubameyang, and Mane.
Yeah, well, I mean, City's looking strong. We'll see. I think, like Fat Butt said, if nothing weird or strange happens, I think they should make it through as champions. And I don't know who else you. Liverpool's doing. We already talked a little bit about
Yeah.
Liverpool.
They have a lot of problems right now.
They're not like they lost 3 matches in a row, 2 home. They're not looking good.
3
at all.
home.
Yeah, but 2 in
yeah,
a
2
row
in a row.
home, and then if you want to count the one against Burnley, I think it was.
Burnley and Brighton.
Yeah. So, I think we could just almost take Liverpool out of the picture right now for the Premier League.
Maybe even the top 4.
That sounds crazy, but at the same time, it's very possible because
If-
their team is
If Chelsea and West Ham win tomorrow, Liverpool's 6th.
yeah.
They're out of top 4.
That's crazy. That is freaking crazy.
And Chelsea and West Ham have accessible matches tomorrow. So they both have home matches. So it's not. It can easily happen. I think West Ham has Sheffield and Chelsea has. I forgot who Chelsea has, but I think Chelsea has Newcastle and West Ham has Sheffield United. in the books, they're like easy matches. Like supposed to be accessible.
I mean, accessible, but you never know.
Yeah, the Premier League's the Premier League. Sheffield United beat Manchester United when Sheffield United was dead last and Manchester United was first.
God damn.
So yeah.
Yeah, and
But Chelsea's doing really good though since they got a new manager. They haven't been scored on yet.
Who's their manager right now?
Thomas Tuchel, the guy that used to coach PSG.
Oh yeah, okay.
He's coached Dortmund before that. And
Yeah, it was Dortmund,
PSG,
right.
and then
Yeah, the
they
guy was
sacked him.
just in the final of Champions League last year,
Yes,
right?
They sacked him from PSG.
Yeah. Because he talked shit about someone or some shit. How was it? He said something about someone and then he got mad, I think.
I forgot what it was he said though.
He said something. I forgot what it was. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, the future looks bright for your team, Big B. So
For Chelsea as well. That's what I'm saying. Like since the manager got there, like they haven't been scored on by an opponent. Because the only goal they got scored on was by an own goal by Rudiger. So it's not really. They haven't been scored by the opponent. They're saying so. Chelsea's getting stronger. Arsenal won today 4-2 against Leeds. They had 4-0 lead, and then it looked like they were gonna get it into trouble at the end, conceding 2 goals. There was still like 20 minutes left.
Yeah.
I was like, it's Arsenal. It can happen.
yeah, I mean, at least they're scoring goals. I mean, but then again, it was Leeds, so.
Yeah, but it was important for Aubameyang to make goals because they were like criticizing him really hard because he hasn't been scoring. He hasn't been up to what they're usually used to him doing because like he was top goal scorer last season.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens in the Premier League. We're almost always watching Premier League matches, so that's definitely the league we keep up with the most. And here and there, we definitely watch Messi. And if Messi doesn't play, I literally turn the TV off. I don't watch that crap. If Messi's not playing,
There's nothing to watch.
What match was it, Eric? The last week? It wasn't this week. It was last week. He wasn't playing, and then he got on and he scored 2 goals against who was it?
Yeah, it was against.
He scored 1 goal, and then he assisted the second one.
I forgot who it was against.
Yeah, that match. And as soon as I saw Messi got on the pitch, oh wait, I'm gonna watch it now. It really is ass when he's not playing. It's just
Nah, I really do not like watching La Liga. I don't really like watching any league that's not the Premier League. I'd rather watch like Sheffield versus West Bromwich than like Barcelona without Messi versus like Real Madrid.
With Ronaldo.
so Ronaldo.
If Messi's not playing Barcelona or Real Madrid, I'd rather watch Sheffield versus West Bromwich.
Yeah, that's understandable. I can see that.
Oh yeah, heck yeah, yeah.
So if once Messi leaves the La Liga, I don't think I'll ever like tune into a match of La Liga until something good happens to the La Liga.
The same goes for Ronaldo. When Ronaldo left, Real Madrid matches they were ending. Whatever.
El Clásico will never be the same again.
And that's why there's not as many Real Madrid fans anymore. Ronaldo's not there anymore.
That's true.
They weren't Real Madrid fans. They were just CR7 fans. Now they're trying to go with Juventus, but now they're mad at Juventus, saying that that team is trash and that he shouldn't have gone there. They don't deserve him. That's what they're starting to say now.
He shouldn't have gone there. He should have gone somewhere harder.
He's gonna be the first. He's gonna be the first team to now win the Serie A in like 10 years. I think it is.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, like, what are you saying? That team's ass. That team's trash. That team's been champion for the past 10 years. If they don't, if
And they were in 2 Champions League finals in the last 5 years. I think it was. They lost one to Barcelona and then they lost one to Real Madrid. 2015 to Barcelona.
no, that was a final.
That's why.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Juventus was in 2 finals the last 5-6 years.
they were in the final against Real Madrid.
Yes,
No, they
lost.
weren't.
That was when Mandzukic played on Juventus. He scored a Champions League final goal.
When the fuck was this on?
It's kind of like a Chilean, I think, too. It was a bicycle kick.
Mandzukic.
I
Do you
think,
remember?
I think that was a 2017 final.
No, mijo, estás mal.
I'm pretty sure it was.
No. Juventus got into the semifinal, and then I think Ronaldo eliminated them with the Chilena.
A semifinal, yeah. Obviously, there was a semifinal between Real Madrid and
Juventus.
And then Real Madrid went on to beat Liverpool in the final. But
Okay, yeah.
there was a Juventus
Real Madrid?
final. I'll search it right now. Watch.
You sure?
I don't remember.
I don't remember that either.
Then
Yeah.
Who did Real Madrid win those 3 years in a row? Who did they win against?
The first one was two were against Atletico de Madrid, and one against Liverpool. There's a three. Remember, it was 2 times against Atletico, right?
Yeah, it was.
Am I not right?
Chance.
Right, I think so.
No, Juventus was the semifinal. I'm pretty
But
sure.
didn't they win? Didn't they win 4? And that's why Ronaldo has 5 Champions League.
2014 was the first one. That was La Décima.
Here it is. 2017. Yeah. Real Madrid, Juventus versus Real Madrid, Champions League final. Mandzukic, Ronaldo scored the first goal, and then Mandzukic tied it up with that bicycle kick. And then Casemiro scored, then Ronaldo again, and Asensio.
Ronaldo got a red card
Yeah, not that.
really late. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Well,
2017 final.
that's when Cuadrado, I think, smacked Ramos or some shit like that, right?
I think so, yeah. But see, like Juventus was in 2 Champions League final before Ronaldo got there, and now they can't even get out of quarterfinals.
Dang.
They're in round 16 right now. We'll see.
Yeah, that's why they've gotten into quarterfinals with because this is Ronaldo's 3rd year in Juventus. Two times they got eliminated in octavos or quarters. I'm not sure. I know they eliminated Atletico Madrid.
Lyon?
in octavos. I know they eliminated Atletico Madrid in octavos de final because Atletico beat them 2-0 with goals from Godin and from Jimenez. And then they played the second match in Italy, and Ronaldo made a hat trick. And they were like saying like, "Oh, he carries the team." And then the next round they faced Ajax, and they got knocked out.
Ajax, and then it was Lyon last year too, right?
Was it? Yeah, it was Lyon.
I think it was Lyon. All right, guys. Let's wrap it up for today. Next week we will talk about the other fixtures coming up for that week of Champions League, and if we have to give an update on any other leagues, anything important happening or happened that last week, we'll talk about that as well. Might go into eliminatorias that's coming up in March already. We might talk about that. We'll see how, basically, just how the news is based on the leagues and the fixtures that happened that week. So, this is A. Paul signing off, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Later.
See.